All right, so I'm not live, but I did hop into some QQQ Lotto 377 puts expiring today. The reason for my entry was the upper wick and not being able to break through, not able to get above the ADMA on the hourly. Keeps rejecting it every time we get close. So it's one of those things where let me see what I paid for it, and I only bought a couple. Down 6% on them. I paid 99 cents. That's the trade price. Here, I'll bring it into the screen actually. And I thought about doing this live, but there can be a significant gap and just wait. A lot of nothing time, a lot of not doing anything. So these are lottos. I expect them to either be a double or go to zero. They expire today. Again, the Qs are having a big time. They're having trouble with 380, 379, and it's just not it's not working out right now. So bought into weakness. So we'll watch this and come back. I'll do some edits, I guess, but we'll see. Right now it's respecting the ADMA, but that's really the first time that it's done it. I guess these three candles now, it looks like it's going to go now. Yeah, it's going to run. So that's why it was a lotto, I guess, right? We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys soon.
A few moments later.
All right, so a little time has passed. Up just a little over 40% on these. You can see I've drawn a pattern. We've broken it. I'm expecting some type of end of selling here. So 50% accelerating. Remember, this is my lotto, the 376 put. So this is a little bit how I scalp, how I day trade. Didn't do it live, but I'll be able to cut this up so that it's nice and neat. Let's see. It's easier to close it on mobile sometimes. So we're getting some type of relief bounce. I usually switch to the 2-minute to see what's going on there. So they're going to try and save it. It is a lotto. I'm happy with it. Let's give it a couple more seconds. Let's wait for this candle to close. Let's wait for the 2-minute and see what happens here. So it's just hovering over 377. Okay, looks like we got a retest coming. Might test the upper portion of that. Premium hasn't moved too much. Leads me to believe it's fake. People just come in, step in. Possible set up a bear flag. One thing I won't do is I won't let this trade go red. So, I'm not crazy. I'll close it all. And it's not something I'm going to take partial. If I'm going to close it, I'm going to close it all. So it's struggling. We might get one more push. That wasn't enough volume. That wasn't enough bull volume to get it over. Let's see what happens here. And there we we go. Come on. Let's look at the 2 minute. Same thing, rejected. Big upper wick, wasn't accepted. Very rarely do you get a flush and then it just pops right back up. So it's trying to create a double bottom, but I'm not buying it. So we'll wait. We're in the profits nicely. Not just on this trade, but took a small trade today during the live session. So again, I'm in 376 puts expiring today. They're lottos. Paid 99 cents for them. They're in the money at 138. Only grabbed a handful. Nothing crazy. 43%. We're just looking for one more nice push. We want to sell into the climax. Sellers are stepping it up. There we go. Break the most recent low here, and we can get a nice push. There we go. We're accelerating. There we go. Should see 376.50 first, and then 376 after that. 52%, 57%. A little bit more. Here comes 376.50. I'm probably going to scale out right there. 58%. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this. Again, this was a lotto. Nice and easy. I'll do a complete recap. I'll probably put this all into one video. But you know, it's a clean day of selling. We'll see what happens here at 376.50. Looks like it wants to act as some type of support. Not sure I buy that either. And we'll hop down to the 2 minute. Let's look at when I got into this trade. I entered this trade at 9:06. So let's look for the 9:06 candle. $9.06 is right here. So this is the 9:06 candle right here. It was under the ADMA. It had been selling off. It was a lotto. I didn't get faked out by this candle here. I usually, at least on the 2 minute, I like to wait for a 2-bar close above the ADMA. On the 5 minute, I'll look at the volume and I'll look at possibly a 1-bar close above the ADMA. On the 2 minute, I wasn't, I'm not going to get faked out here. Big upper wick, continued to sell off again. Let's jump to the 5 minute. I drew this pattern later. Didn't have it, couldn't push it up. Thought about exiting as it, possibly bull flagged, but again, so it's a lotto. It only cost me, $1 per contract. Grabbed a handful, so I wasn't going to lose any sleep if these went to zero. Big upper wick gave me the confidence to go ahead and stay in the play, at least until it broke this. It looked like it was intentional and it was going to come back down here and test this before it went up. So now that is played out. We're here. Probably expect some more selling here. It doesn't look like it can hold 376.50. And we should get one big flush down to 376. Got in at 99 cents, sold the contracts at 155, got filled at, here we go, 137, 132. Those contracts are now worth 170. We're coming back down. It's just going to be a slow process. Let the community know. Let's take a picture. Yep, and here we go. Hope you guys caught this. So climax, not here yet. Let's see. May not even get one. Exit volume a little bit above average. RSI is down in the 29s. Could be bottoming here. It can't lose 376 though. 376 can't be lost. Lose 376 and 374 is coming, which was, I believe, low of day today. 374.85 was low of day. Classic bear flag. Boom. Or bear pennant, maybe? No, it's a bear flag. These lines came over from the 15-minute or the 5-minute chart. So again, quick recap. When I'm scalping, I don't do much of it anymore. I'm more focused on longer term day trades on the hourly. But if I can catch something that looks exhausted and lose the ADMA on the 5-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute, 2-minute, I use as my exit signals. Then I'll stay with it. Those contracts went from 99 cents when I purchased it to they're at 168. 376 here. Not looking to buy on any type of bounce here. Just just for education, I'll show you guys how I trade. But my day is done. Those contracts are worth 170 now. Yep, here we go. See what happens. Could be a bottoming process coming soon. Oh, it wants 376 bad. Very quick. It wasn't quick. An hour. 47 minutes. So 60% on that particular trade. That was the 376 puts expiring today. Got out a little early. Didn't want to do anything crazy. Those contracts went from 99 cents to 184, almost a double. We're going to double bottom here. It looks like it's going to bounce. Sellers had enough. So I'll chop this up. This was live intraday, 10 o'clock West Coast time. You see the bounce here, double bottom. If you wanted to play bull, you could flip bull. Probably at least get it back to the trend line, 377. Just for giggles, let's look at what those contracts are trading at. $1.20. So they think it can get back to 377. If you want to get something a little further out of the money, 378 or 76 cents. 0 days. Theta, accelerates very fast. Actually, right about now. So not something I'd rush into. This is it for me. No more trades today. Monday the market is closed, and guys, have a great long weekend. Enjoy it. Stay away from the screens. Hop back on your watch list on Monday. I'll drop the watch list on Monday at some point. So hopefully the weather's good wherever you're at. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you found this video of any type of value to you. And I'll see you guys soon.